Tonight, one of 3 Tampa police officers fired last year for major policy violations is back on the force. His termination, the result of a months-long investigation that eventually expanded to include a total of 11 officers. 8 on Your Side asked the police chief about his rehiring and the fate of the other 2 officers who were fired as well. Rod Carter has the story you'll only see on 8.
That officer appealed his firing through the arbitration system, and that's how he got his job back. And now he is back on this Tampa police force in his old job. But will things be different? The investigation began September of 2018 after someone complained 2 now former officers threatened physical violence during a call. When TPD investigators looked into it, they found John Loretta did not record that incident on his body camera, and that led to an investigation that expanded and eventually involved 11 officers. In the end, Loretta, partner Mark Landry, both fired, along with Officer Algenis Maceo. The others reprimanded and 1 demoted.
Well, he got his job back through an arbitrator.
Chief Brian Dugan told 8 on Your Side Officer Maceo appealed his firing, and an arbitrator found it was too harsh a punishment. So he got his job back with a 15-day suspension.
I had to make a statement to our community that I will not tolerate that type of behavior.
Dugan says none of the cases rose to a criminal level, but there were serious policy violations, and as a result, the state attorney's office vacated 18 convictions. Today, they told 8 on Your Side in part, going forward, as we would in any similar situation, we will need to evaluate each case where this officer is involved to determine whether we can use his testimony.
Why is the Tampa Police Department rehiring dirty cops?
That 18th case dropped was a client of attorney Michelle Lambo.
I don't know that they are ever going to be able to overcome his credibility issues.
We asked the chief, can Maceo be trusted?
That's my biggest concern, is we cannot be certain that they're not going to do this again.
So what about the other 2 officers who were fired? Well, according to the chief, they are entering the arbitration process too, and in the end, they too could get their jobs back. We'll keep you posted. In downtown Tampa, Rod Carter, 8 on Your Side.